Over or under? Basically, I'm going to ask you guys a question, and you guys are going to tell me over or under. All right, first over under. Joe Burrow threw for 4,611 pass yards last season. Joe Burrow over or under 4,000 pass yards this season? Daniel?
Nah, Joe Burrow's got a fucking huge cock. Give me the over.
Over because of the huge cock.
Give me the over.
Nice cock.
That's what sets him apart. It's what sets him apart.
All
That's what
right,
sets him
Tony,
apart.
over or under?
Over.
Steven?
I have to agree over.
I also agree over. I think he's going to be
He
over.
is
He might be close to what he had last year. He's got Jamar Chase and T. Higgins.
Exactly the same amount.
Exactly. It's going to be 4,611.
Yeah.
All right, next one. With his 6-game suspension being appealed, Deshaun Watson over under being suspended more than one season. So you think he'll be over the entire season or under the entire season?
I think it'd be a terrible look for the NFL. I think under though.
You think it'll be under?
I think here's a good a big thing to think about, and I'm not trying to be a dick, but all of it is alleged so far. He's not been proven guilty of anything. I do not condone it in any sense.
None of us do.
But innocent until proven guilty, right? It's at a legal level. The NFL, obviously, it's a bad look on them. But at the legal level, he has not been proven guilty of anything.
27 allegations is a lot of allegations.
But think about this. I'm not trying to defend him in any way. You don't think that 27 women could just band together and be trying to get some dough?
They very well could. And they all did. They all are getting paid.
They all got paid out.
A lot of them have been settled.
Yeah. But
so that's where my reasoning is. Obviously none of us actually know what the hell happened.
Yeah.
But
here's the thing. Calvin Ridley got the same suspension for betting on a game. And
Yeah,
but look, Edward just put it in the chat. Calvin Ridley will ensure it's over. There you go. I agree with him. That was great timing, Edward.
Under with a bad look on the NFL.
Tony?
I think it should be under.
You think it's gonna be under as well? How many games do you guys think he gets?
I think he stays with the 6.
No, I think.
What do you
The
think,
NFL
Steven?
is full of
I'm gonna go 9 tops, but I think he'll stay with 6, but they'll extend it to 9 if anything.
I think he's gonna get 10.
10. But here's the thing. I think it's gonna be over. It would be a really bad look on the NFL if he's not suspended for more. I mean,
it's a long season though.
You're right though, Daniel, with him being innocent till proven guilty, all that kind of stuff. And whatever happens, I hope that justice is served either way. I don't condone any of this, but this is crazy. The whole situation. The Browns, you guys are dumb, by the way. The whole organization.
Well, you see how they structured his contract, right?
Yes.
They knew exactly this was going to happen, so they're only paying him $1 million.
$1 million this year, and the rest of it throughout the other years, which is crazy.
So they're betting on him being suspended.
Correct.
Yeah.
The Browns are stupid. I mean, the Texans fleeced them in the trade that they made, but it is what it is.
Texans finally got the best end of a stick.
Right.
I'm surprised we're all on the underside of that, except for Casey.
Yeah, I think it's over for sure. I think in a couple days.
It won't be more than a year. I don't think it will.
I don't know. We'll find out.
17 weeks. I don't think.
We'll find out here real shortly, though.
Yeah,
next couple of weeks, I think we'll know what the actual number will be.
Yep.
But yeah, that's all I got on that. But give me the over. Here's one for Tony. Pittsburgh Steelers.
Over.
Over or under 7.5 wins this season. They haven't had a losing season since 2003, and Mike Tomlin has never had a losing season in Pittsburgh. Is this the year it finally happens? Tony's on the over already. What do you think?
7.5 does not put you over 500, and I don't think that the Steelers have more games than lost. Or what? I don't think they break 500. I put them at 8 games, so I'm going to take the over.
Tony, you're on the over as well?
Yeah. I'm telling you, they're going to be above 500.
Steven?
I have them over. I think 8 wins is the least amount of games they should win, so they should be over that 7.5.
I have them under. I have them at 7-10 this year. I think that's what their record's going to be. They're just in a you guys might steal one from the Bengals or the Ravens, but I think 3 out of those 4 are losses. But we'll see. That's why you guys play the games. But like you said, Tony, that your games are always a bloodbath. So we'll see what happens there.
We're also staying on the East Coast this time, so we don't have to worry about
that. Is true. You guys are traveling the least amount out of any team this year, aren't you? Yeah. The Steelers don't leave the Eastern time zone this year, which boggles my mind.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mitchell Trubisky is their quarterback. Yes.
Mitchell Trubisky is their quarterback.
As of now, yeah.
As of now, who's competing? Oh, Kenny Pickett. That's right. You guys drafted Kenny Pickett. That guy will be good in a couple
Mitch
years. I think.
Trubisky is your quarterback.
Yeah, Mitchell Trubisky is a quarterback. Next over under. The Chicago Bears. They're going to be the worst team, the worst team in the league. They're going to have the worst. They're going to have the worst offense. Let me read the question.
You already know the answer.
I think you guys are all going here anyway. Chicago Bears scoring 30.5 points in any game this season. Over or under? Any game. Over 30 and a half points. Over or under 30 and a half points. Will they ever get over 30 and a half points?
I'm taking over. At least
they're gonna score 30 points all season combined.
They're not that bad.
That's a game I want to watch. The fucking Lions against the Bears.
Oh,
it's still the NFL.
Who did the Bears play this year? Let me see.
I'm looking up the schedule real quick.
Alabama.
We want you, Tep.
Their offense is terrible. They did nothing to help Justin Fields. They didn't do anything offensively. They didn't get any receivers. They got rid of Allen Robinson. There's no way.
Chicago plays the Houston Texans at home September 25th.
Oh, that might.
Chicago Bears play the New York Giants
the week after.
The Chicago Bears play the Detroit Lions in Chicago.
They play them twice.
Right, but they'll play them in Chicago at one point, is what I'm getting at.
They also play the Falcons.
They also play the Falcons at one point. Other than that, I don't see them, getting anywhere close. But one game out of all of those, give me over 30 points.
Tony?
35, isn't it?
Over
30 and a half.
Nah, I don't see him going over.
It's a good number, isn't it?
Yeah.
Steven?
I'll take the under.
See, it's hard. It's hard. I'm taking the under as well. I don't think they're going to do it.
Give me the over.
Next, over under. Austin Eckler last year had 12 touchdowns last season.
Over.
Over or under 11 and a half this year?
Oh, the health issues. 12 touchdowns?
He had 12 last year. He should have had more.
Over
He's saying 11 and a half.
11 and a half is the number.
Give me the over.
Over?
Chargers high caliber. Give me the over.
Tony?
I'm gonna go over. I'll give him more than 12.
I'll give him 12 at least.
I'm giving him 12 exactly, just like Steven. So there's that right there. All right, next person. Jamar Chase had 13 receiving touchdowns last year. Over or under 13 and a half receiving touchdowns for Chase this year?
13 and a half.
13 and a half.
I'm gonna go under. I think he'll get 13.
Tony thinks 13.
Tough is the Bengals schedule.
They don't have it up right now.
AFC North.
Oh, it's because they got to play the fucking.
They play the Ravens, the Browns,
the Steelers.
The
I
Steelers.
think it'll be under.
Give me the over.
I say over.
Give me the over.
I think it's gonna be over.
2-2.
I think he gets 14 though. That's my number for
Give me
him.
the over.
He also has
So
T
you go
Higgins to help
2-2.
him out. So T Higgins will have a better
I
year.
was kind of like, man,
That's why.
because T Higgins is there,
Yeah.
but I think
I
they're going to score a lot this year.
I say he has 12 or 13.
But yeah, give me over. I like over by half. I thought 14. Next one. Tom Brady last year had 5,316 pass yards. He led the league in that stat. Tom Brady over or under 5,000 pass yards this year?
Under.
That was
Under.
quick. You guys think the old age is getting to him right now, huh?
Tom Brady had a ridiculous season last year for absolutely no reason, and I just don't see it happening again. I have doubted Tom Brady before, and I told myself I would never do it again.
He's going to get 6,000 because of the stream.
I changed my mind. Give me the over. Give me the over.
Over 5,000?
Give me the over.
I'm also giving him the over 5,000.
I've doubted Tom Brady before, and he proves me wrong every time. Give me the over.
To,
Not doubting.
I say under.
and Tony says under as well.
Under.
All right. Next one
He'll
goes
be
to your,
above 4,000.
next one goes to your Cowboys. Trayvon Diggs had 11 interceptions last season.
Under.
Over or under 10 and a half interceptions for Diggs this year?
Under.
Under.
Way under.
Yeah.
He's not going to.
He had a
I
freak
say-
season last year.
I say
He'll probably
under
have
two.
He'll probably have 2 or 3.
Again,
I
going
think
back
he'll
to
have
being
more
a-
than 2 or 3, but I don't
being
think
a
he's going to have
realistic Cowboys
11.
fan, I think he'll have like 6 or 7. I don't think he's as good as people think he is after last season. He's a great cornerback. He knows how to read and he knows how to look for the ball and he's got great hands. He is a ball hawk. I
He
don't
just can't be
think
beat.
for the amount that you're putting us at. You said 11 and a half,
10 and a half.
10 and a half, even then.
10 and
under.
a half.
I'm going to take him at 7. 6 or 7.
I don't think he's going to get I don't even think he'll get
Trayvon,
close to 10. He might have
he's-
like
he's
6
a
or
good-
7.
He's a good cornerback. He was nowhere near defensive player of the year last year. Like
Last year
people
was a
were putting him
freak
in.
season, dude.
Yeah,
It was amazing.
Also,
Like,
some of the interceptions he got were thrown right to him. Like
Yeah.
like they were just bad
Or they were-
passes.
Yeah, or they were bounced out of somebody's hands.
They were bounced out of
and
someone's hands.
Mhm.
straight into his somehow. It was nuts. I mean, I love the guy, but yeah, give me an under at 6 or 7.
Edward says, "Give me the under" because he deleted Twitter.
He's getting flamed, dude.
I know, I saw that.
Like 2 videos. Of
CD?
him getting
Apparently, it's
burnt by
because of
CD.
training camp. In training
No,
camp,
he said he doesn't want any distractions for his Super Bowl run. That's what he said.
I mean, that's a good mindset for your player to have. You want him
Yeah,
to do that,
that's good.
so that's good.
Fuck yeah.
We
Bring
got
it
2
on.
more of these left. This one goes
You
to
know
the.
what? Give me the over. I'm just kidding.
Oh god damn it!
14.
Let's go for 20.
This one goes to the Steelers for Tony. TJ Watt had the most sacks last year with 22.5 on the season. Over under 20.5 for Watt this year.
20.5. That's a good number. I mean, TJ Watt is only maturing. He's only getting better and better. 22 is a hard number, though.
20 and a half.
I'm gonna
Basically, he's
believe in
saying-
him. He's going over.
Over just barely.
He's saying he has no faith. in his team.
Nah, I say 23.
23. So
Wow.
Tony says 23. That's a lot. That's more than last year.
That's what I'm saying. He's
He's
only
picking
getting
the
better.
over.
Steven, what do you think? Edward says under.
So every year he's gotten progressively better in sacks. 7, 13, 14, 15, and then 22. Can he match the 22?
So the 22 is kind of an outlier there because what did you say 7, 13, 14, 15?
15, and then it went up to 22 last
So
year.
he's averaging like 14.
He's been averaging around 14, 15 a year.
Yeah.
And then the 22 skews it. I think it'll be under. I think he'll be at 18, 19. But we'll see.
I think he'll be under as well. I think he comes down to earth. I'm giving him like 15. So
Down to
it's just
earth.
one of those weird seasons that he had. So give me the under. I think it's 15. Tony's a believer in TJ Watt.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
a believer in him too. I wish he was on my team. That guy's amazing.
TJ
I mean,
Watt
both
is
him
fucking
and
nuts.
his brother have always been fucking beasts.
Yeah.
With age, they got better. JJ got his out because of fucking injury. If it wasn't for injury, he'd still be killing it out there.
Yeah.
But that whole fucking brotherhood, they're just all beasts. But I
Yeah.
think he's
Them and
gonna
the
progress.
Bosa's.
I think he's getting progressively better, and he's barely hitting his prime. You also got to keep in mind they did beef up not only the offensive line on the Steelers, but the defensive line and the backs.
You don't
So I
think that
think
takes away from him though?
I think it might actually give him room to get by the opposing offensive line. You get bigger man to push him out of the way, and he just comes in and kills.
Yeah, that's
see
why
that.
he's so good. He's so fast too. Like he
Yeah.
just runs through everybody, which is
Fuck it,
insane.
I'm on board. Give me the over.
Daniel says over. Tony says over. Me and Steven are on the under. I say 15. I think he'll be 15 or maybe a little more than that, but I don't think
I
he'll.
said-
Yeah.
17, 18.
So last over under is aimed at the Cowboys. Cowboys over or under 1.5 playoff wins this year.
Fuck off.
Oof, under.
I won't do that to my boys. Give me the over just because I'm a Cowboys fan.
You gotta
I'm
believe
being
in 'em.
honest here. Give me the fucking
This-
over. I will not do that.
So I
as
saw
a
this
Cowboys
stat
fan.
and it's hard for me too because I think you guys could, if you guys play well.
all we have to
could
do is
win some games.
execute the damn game.
Yep.
It
Yeah.
just duh.
It's just hard to believe in you guys when you've won 3 playoff games in the last 25 years. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say under, but I think you might win one.
Yeah,
Depends. Also depends on who you play.
If you play the Eagles in the playoffs,
Josh says
it's
over.
totally different than playing the Rams in
Rams.
the playoffs.
Or
Yeah,
I don't
Tampa
care
Bay.
Who it is, the Dallas Cowboys will win a playoff game this year.
I think they'll win a playoff game. I don't think it really just depends on who they play.
Think they can do it though?
They can. They like I said, they have to work on not killing themselves. That's
Yeah.
their biggest problem. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. If they can perform, and a
They've
lot of
been
that has to
shooting-
do with Mike McCarthy. We'll see.
Mike
Josh
McCarthy's
says-
only in his what? He's going into his 3rd year now.
This is his 3rd year.
So I mean, you can't really bag on him too much. The Cowboys have improved drastically. Having said that, you consider in Dak, his leg falling off and everything, but I have a lot of faith in Mike McCarthy. I think he can take a team to a Super Bowl. I think the team can win the Super Bowl. He did it with Aaron Rodgers in Philly and fucking Green Bay. Dallas just has to want it enough. Honestly, I think that's all it is at this point. You just got to want it, and you got to be able to execute, and you got to be disciplined.
Mhm.
Discipline is the biggest key.